Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how are you today? In today's video, I want to talk about things that we want to make sure that we never run out of, especially during an emergency. And this is just a very short list that I have compiled, things that I have learned since I started prepping, which was just back in July, okay? And the first on the list is flashlights, and then batteries, glow sticks, solar lights. Now these solar lights, you can get, the expensive ones, or you could just get the ones from the dollar store, which they work just as well, okay? Water, lots and lots of water. You never want to run out of water, okay? And shelf-stable food. That's probably going to be one of your biggest expenses is water and shelf-stable food. The next one on the list is toilet paper. Please, for the love of God, let's not go through what we went through before and what happened again just recently. Let's try and all be nice to each other when we're out buying toilet paper, please. And let's not hoard. For God, please, let's not hoard. Because, I understand the want and the need, okay? But when you see a person in Walmart or Target or whatever, and they have a shopping cart full of just toilet paper, you have to sit and wonder, what are you really doing, man? You know what I mean? If you're going to be picking up 1 or 2 packs, hey, that's cool, but you don't need to be buying 10, 15 packs of toilet paper, okay? Seriously, use your head. Next up on the list is duct tape. I prefer Gorilla Tape, but duct tape works just as awesome as Gorilla Tape, okay? Contractor bags and trash bags. Now the contractor bags, they are, much, much thicker, just like the leaf bags. Those are really good too. Just trash bags in general. You never want to run out of these things. You really don't. I always buy them. The biggest box I can possibly find, like at Sam's, and it comes with like 400 trash bags, that type of thing. Okay, you always want to have a good amount of trash bags on hand. You really do, especially if you've got a big family. Okay. The next one on the list is OTCs and prescriptions. If you can possibly get with your doctor and get at least a 3-month supply on each of your scripts, please do. Now the OTCs, you can get some really good OTCs. Use your coupons if you can. I know Walgreens, they have their shopping card. CVS has their shopper's card, that type of thing. They always run really good deals. And plus, you can also use coupons on top of those deals that Walgreens and CVS offers as well. Target is the same way with their app. You can also use manufacturing coupons on top of their coupons that they have on their apps. Excuse me. So, keeping up with the OTCs that way, you'll be saving a lot of money that way as well. The next one on the list is your basic first aid essentials. Okay. And I'm not just talking like Band-Aids and gauze. Okay. If you can possibly get your hand on like a blood pressure kit. Okay. I just bought a pulse oximeter. It was $20 on Amazon, that type of thing. You want to have these good things in your first aid kit because you just never know. This is why we prepare, because you just never know, right? The next one is obviously masks, and I'm not just talking cloth. Okay, I'm talking N95s. All right. And the next one is always to have cash on hand, because in a grid down situation or an shtf situation, our credit cards and ATMs probably aren't going to work. So why not just save yourself the trouble and keep some cash on hand? Even if it's just $50 or $100, keep some cash on hand, please. You'll thank yourself later. All right, guys, that's all for this video. I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe, stay positive, and God bless.